cuties. So there are some Tangled fans that don't know that the animated series exists, and I can't believe y'all have been sleeping on the series. And by the end of this video, I'll have you saying, "And at last I see the light." So yeah, there's Tangled Before Ever After, which is like the movie that leads into the series, which is called Tangled the Series for the first season. And then second season on, it's called Rapunzel's Tangled Adventure. The first season is mostly just world building. Like, you get to see more of Corona, you actually get to meet her parents and actually see her parents and how they interact with each other. Rapunzel also gets to meet a lot of the townspeople, and like a lot of the episodes of season 1 is literally just like there are like small mini like adventures, but it's mostly like kind of us getting to know Corona and like how everyone interacts with each other. But there is also a story element to it. There are the Black Rocks, which is also how Rapunzel gets her hair back. Like, her and Cassandra like sneaks out of the castle and they go to this one special place where there are these black rocks, and when Rapunzel touches it, her hair grows back. But now it doesn't have its healing powers, and it's like it's hard to cut. Like, you cannot cut it. They tried so many times. Season 2 is when they go on a journey to find the origin of these black rocks, because now they're popping up all over the place and sort of wreaking havoc. 3 is sort of basically them dealing with the aftermath of them finally finding the source of the black rocks. Season 3 will be the last season, and I'm very excited to see like how everything ends. Okay, so characters. Many of your favorite characters are back. In fact, also Rapunzel and Eugene and some of the other older characters, they all have the same voice actor, so that's really nice. So you won't have to so Rapunzel will always sound like Rapunzel, and Flynn Rider will always sound like Flynn Rider. It's also nice seeing how fleshed out Rapunzel's parents are. Because, you know, in the movie they didn't really have speaking parts, but now they do, and now they have personalities and motives, and I feel like you see a lot more of them in the first season. You don't see a lot of them in the second season. Okay, of the newer characters, my 2 favorites are Cassandra and Lady Kane. So Cassandra is Rapunzel's lady-in-waiting, and I don't know, I feel like she's a nice foil to Rapunzel, because, you know, Rapunzel is like very bubbly, and Cassandra is more like serious and sarcastic. So I really like seeing the dynamic between them. I think I also do like fighters, like Cassandra, you know, even though she is Rapunzel's lady-in-waiting, she's trying to become like a member of the royal guard, like her dad. Lady Kane is the main antagonist for the Before Ever After movie, and I really love her energy. Her backstory is kind of sad, and so I really need for them to have a redemption arc. Literally with season 3, there's a lot of themes about trust and forgiveness, so I'm just like, Lady Kane needs a redemption arc, even though I feel like we haven't seen much of her since the movie. Another thing that I really like about the series is that there's like a lot of fun adventures. Like, there's this one episode in which they get turned into birds. There's this one episode where they have to like fight their mirror selves because they had to stop at like some weird house. The series also has its fair share of fighting. There's like a lot of sword fights, and, you know, Officer Rapunzel swings her pan as she does. I do love it when characters have to grab like whatever's near them and fight, and that one fighting scene in the Before Ever After movie, just like Cassandra pulls it off nicely. I truly feel like anyone who is a Rapunzel fan will love this series, and you can watch it on the Disney Channel, of course, Hulu, I do believe, and it also has been confirmed for Disney Plus. So hopefully I'll be accepted for the Disney Plus stream job, so I can go and, oopsie, and rewatch all the old seasons.